toes out at 10 to 2. Take your heels behind your toes. Soften your knees. You want to take the lock out to sway the body weight forwards and back. Good stuff. Not sure if that music is slightly too loud. Stop in the middle. Now go from side to side. Just try and calm the body right down. And then stop in the middle. Good. Squeeze your glutes, brace your tummy muscle and lift the chest area up. Get a nice length in that spine, right to the top of your head. Okay, so let's drop our chin down towards the chest. And then either look forwards or look up. Perfect, so my musical director's just changed my music slightly, thank you. And lift up, it was slightly too loud. Well done, and again. And then lift up. Perfect, just look forwards, turn your head round to the right, try and draw that chin right round, and then round to the left. And do that again. And round the other way. Good, stopping in the centre. Let's take some breaths in. Take the shoulders up and around. Now I want you to try and expand your rib cage. So you're holding it strong through your belly, but your rib cage expands. Breathing in. Just take a moment here just to try and be aware and get that connection with the body. One more. Hold it here. Let's take the focus to the pelvis. So you're going to tilt your pelvis underneath and then push it back. So think of your tailbone, your coccyx, going under and back. So tuck it under and back. The rest of the body stays still. It's just from the belly button into the hips. Now here's a challenge for some of us, which I established yesterday. Hold the pelvis forwards. Now circle them around and then go back the other way. So you need to soften the knees, you need to bend them and switch from one side to the other. Good, last one. So let's go forwards and back again. Now forwards is point A, back is point B, no, C, stop at point B, in the middle. A, B, C, in the middle. Well done, good. Okay, let's take a right arm up, stretch and release. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in and out. Good. One more. Now let's take the arm out to the side, but keep forward, so open that chest. And then the other side. So just trying to open that chest area, don't rotate through the body yet. Good. Trying to keep that breathing going. So you breathe in to prepare, breathe out for that effort. One more. Now instead of taking the arm out, let's slide it down the leg. So the arm down. And then the other side. So the rest of the body stays still, it's just the upper body going from one side over to the other. Breathe out, breathe in. Good. Well done. One more each side. And release. Let's do a roll down. So we're going to open out the spine. You put your chin on your chest. You physically bring your shoulders and hang the arms loose. Now work through the spine. Try and open out the vertebrae. Draw through the tummy muscle. Hang the head loose. And then roll back up. Draw in. Vertebrae by vertebrae rebuilds. And then just roll the shoulders round at the top. Let's do that again. Open out that spine, chin down, shoulders forwards. Well done, and then roll back up. Draw through the tummy muscle. Just try and open out that spine. Whew. I like that. Let's do that again. Just really feel that opening out. And roll up. Okay, one more time, I like that so much. Last one. Oh, and rebuild. Good. Perfect. Let's take the arms out to the side. I want you to have your palms facing down. Okay, now keep the body nice and tall. Rotate round to one side, keeping the distance of the arms the same. So you're not changing the arms, you're just rotating, pivoting through your spine. Do that again. So breathe in, breathe out. Now let's turn the thumbs up so the palms are forward. Do that again. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out. Well done, go again. One more on each. Keeping that breathing going. Your hips are still. Okay, stop in the centre, palms face up. And let's do that again. Good. Knees are slightly soft. Glutes are squeezed, aren't they? Tummy muscle braced. Of course it is. Well done. And then release. Here, keep the arms here. Take one arm across and then release, and the other arm across. So open that shoulder. And again. So you can change the palms facing forwards now. Good, go again. Last one on each. So let's do a scoop forward through the upper back. So just round it through and then open. So just get some movement through your thoracic spine. Just nice and steady. Your pace, not mine. Good, two more. One more. And release. Well done. Just roll the shoulders round. Last one. Okay, let's take it some legs. I want you to take a knee lift. So bring that leg up and down. Opposite arm up as well. Now when you lift your leg high, I don't want you to squeeze the rib cage down towards the hip bone. So the body stays still. The distance between your hip bone and your rib cage remains the same. Just balancing nice and strong, holding that core. Good. Well done, last one. Let's do a knee open. So take the knee up, then open, and then release, back down. So lift. Open that hip and then open that chest at the same time. Good, nice and strong. Remember to breathe. Good, last one. And let's do a squat. So just brace the tummy muscle, pressing your bottom backwards. And again, the distance between the rib cage and the hip bone remains the same. So your back is flat. And draw your tummy muscle in to support the spine. Well done, two more. Let's hold it down, this one, hold it down. Doesn't have to be deep. Now take the arms up and draw them back. Taking the arms up towards the ears and then back. Good, lift as high as you possibly can, lengthen and pull back. Tailbone slightly tilted, remember. Two more. One more. Place your hands on your knees. Let's go into a cat stretch. So tuck your pelvis underneath. And then move that into your cow stretch. So bottom up, head up. And do that again. Tuck it right under, get some movement through that lower back. And then lift up. And again, tuck it under. And cow stretch, got one more here. Now tuck your pelvis under and roll all the way through the spine, up you come. Good. So let's take a wider stance. And we're going to go from one side to the other. Now you want to keep thinking about those hip bones pointing down towards the floor, so you're not rotating them as you go across. Just open out that inner thigh, open out that hip. Good. Nice stretches here for your inner thigh. Try to loosen that out. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold it one side. Place the opposite hand on the knee and lift that arm up and down. Do that again. Lift it up. If you prefer to stand up and come upright, you can. 1 more. And let's go to the other side. So same thing, opposite hand on the knee. Rotate. Look at the hands, follow it through with that breathing pattern if you can. 1 more. And release. Come to the centre. Tuck your pelvis underneath and roll through that spine. Walking your feet together. We're going to work our way down towards the mat. Okay? So we're going to do a roll down and we're going to walk our hands out and lie ourselves down onto our fronts. So roll yourself through the spine. Draw the tummy muscle in. Now bend your knees if you need to get your hands down. Walk your hands out. Coming down onto your knees, keep walking and lower yourself down. Now keep your hands under your shoulders and push your upper body away from the mat. So you can come up onto your elbows if you prefer. If you want to take it a stage further, you're pushing up just a little bit. The hips can come off, but the knees stay down. Now then look up to the ceiling. And release and lower the body down. And let's do that again. Stretching through that tummy. So breathe in, breathe out and lift. Either up onto your elbows or onto your hands. Lift that head up to the ceiling. And then look forwards. Good. Tuck your toes underneath. Now push your bottom up towards the ceiling. Brace your tummy muscle. Breathe in and push. So you're into this calf stretch. Lengthen out the arms. So let's pedal our feet. So push one heel down, the other knee is bent. And then we switch. Feel the back of the leg stretch through into the calf, into that hamstring. It doesn't matter if the heel doesn't touch the floor, but that's what we're aiming for, to feel that stretch. Good, 2 more. Okay, back onto your toes, bend your knees, relax your bottom down into what we call child's pose and just rest and relax. Now you can sway your pelvis from one side to the other, try and just loosen out the tension, make yourself comfortable. Good. Well done. So let's do that little sequence again. So come up onto all fours, lower yourself down, and then either onto your elbows, breathe in, breathe out, and push yourself up into your upward dog. Feel that stretch. Then lift your head up towards the ceiling. And then release. Tuck your toes underneath, brace your tummy muscle, push into the bottom, lift it up. Push the weight onto your legs. Make adjustments. If you need to move your hands or feet, get yourself comfortable. Clearly you do so. And then pedal your feet. And then hold it onto your toes. Well done. Bend at your knees, come into your child's pose. Sit yourself back and relax. Good. Losing my top. So let's take the stretch around to the right. Place your left hand on top and then push into your left hip. Just relax. Feel that stretch down the side of the waist. And then release. Let's do the same the other side. So just feel that stretch, relaxing into it as much as you can. Well done. And then come out of that. Let's come up onto all fours. Good. Now we're going to try and step our right foot around towards the outside of our right hand, okay? So you might want to sort of step it round. Yeah? Okay, from here, stay in this position with your right hand, rotate up towards the ceiling. Okay, so release, rotate round, and release. Do that again, breathing in, breathing out. Get that upper body moving. 2 more. Far around as you can, 1 more. And then release. Push back into that left leg and then up. So you feel that hamstring stretch on that right leg. Just pushing the tailbone back and then come up. Just as much as you feel is good for you. Alright, everybody's got different flexibility levels. Last one. And release. So step that right leg back. And we're going to do the same the other side. So step the left foot round to the outside of that left hand. Brace your tummy muscle. Let's take the left hand up to the ceiling. So breathe in, breathe out and rotate. And release. Do that again. Breathe in and rotate. Good. Well done. We're going to do 1 more. And hold both hands down. Now let's sit back into our right leg. So push the bottom back, just lengthen out that left, and then out we come. So just teasing that hamstring as much as you feel is good for you. All right, just feel that stretch. Good. Well done. Last one, because I've lost count. And then take that left foot back and again just sit yourself into that child's pose and relax. Good. So let's do a shoulder stretch while we're in this position. Take one arm underneath the other arm, push underneath, relax it down and just feel that shoulder stretch and allow it to stretch. So just relax, nice steady breathing. Well done. And release. Let's do the same the other side. So push that arm underneath, get the shoulder down as close as you can, and then look at that hand underneath. Perfect. And relax. I want you to come over and lie onto your backs now. Just nice and steady. Just lie yourself down. And let's just take this moment to lengthen out our bodies and stretch. So add some breathing to it as well. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in through the rib cage and breathe out. Well done. And take the arms out to the side now, bending both knees. I want you to keep your knees together, shoulders stay planted onto the mat and drop your knees down one side. Don't drop that top hip back, so you're trying to take it round. And then do the same the other side. So just drop the knees down one side, taking that top hip with it. Feel that stretch of that lower back, that's lovely. And let's do that again. Just as good as feels comfortable for you. And then the other side. Perfect. Let's bring the knees back up. Extending that right leg up towards the ceiling. Soften that knee so there's a slight bend in that knee. Use your hands and draw that leg closer towards you. Upper body nice and relaxed. Feel that back of the leg stretch through. Good. Now let's point and flex that toe. So just go from one to the other, point and flex, heel up, toe up. Well done. Hold it flexed, so hold the heel going up to the ceiling. Well done. And release the tension. Holding onto your right leg, open it out to the side. Place your right hand on the inside part of that leg. Now you might want to lengthen the left leg out. Your hips are staying upright. I've got the cupboard in the way. So just open that hip as much as you can without rolling all the way over. You need to stay square and just open there as much as you can. Bend the knee if it's too much for you. Perfect. Nice steady breathing. Now let's take that leg all the way over the other side. So swap hands, hold on to the outside of the leg, the other arm goes out to the side, stabilise yourself. And then again, you can either keep the knee bent or you can lengthen the leg out, whichever you feel is good for you. Excellent. And then release. Let's bend that leg. Come back to the start and let's do the same the other side. So hamstring stretch, left leg in the air. Ease it in towards you as much as you possibly can with that soft knee. It's not bent, but it's soft, okay? Just ease in. And let's flex and point the toe. Just feel that intensify down the back of the leg as you flex. Good. Hold it flexed, hold it there, just feel that stretch. Let it happen. Nice, steady breathing. Well done. And release the tension. Take the leg out to the side now. So keep it nice and stable. You might want to lengthen that other leg out. It's entirely up to you. You might want to have that knee bent, shorter lever, but don't roll over. You want to keep your hip bones facing upwards. Okay? Just lengthen out that leg as much as you can. Well done, team. And let's bring that leg up, swap hands. So the opposite hand on the outside of the leg, the other arm goes out to stabilise you. Keep the shoulders down and rotate through that lower back. Perfect. Well done. And release. Prop yourself up to a sitting position carefully. I'm going to turn around to face the camera, but you sit wherever is good for you. Let's take the legs out to the side. Now again, they might soften the knees, bend them slightly, whatever is good for you. So you can feel your sit bones down onto the mat. Alright, so let's take a breath in. Take the arms out. Breathe in. Twist and breathe out. Leaning forwards. And then up. Breathing in, twist, breathing out. Now keep your sit bones down, don't lift them up. Twist, adding that breathing. And then round the other side. Good, come to the centre and hold on to one leg and rotate round. Not rotate, lateral flexion. That's the lateral flexion. Take a breath in, breathing out. Good, give me 2 more. Keeping that sit bone down, feel that stretch, just allow it to happen. And 1 more. And release, and we've just got the other side to do here. So breathing in, breathing out. Oh, and again, breathing in, breathing out. Just as much as you can. Remember, your knees might be bent, absolutely fine. You do what is good for you. Okay, last one. And relax. Now bring your legs together. We're going to fold forward. It doesn't matter how much you go. Again, your knees might be slightly soft. Okay, so sit up nice and tall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Chin on the chest. Fold forwards. Roll your body over your legs as much as you can. Keep your chin down. Well done. And then rebuild that spine. Up we come. Let's do that 1 more time. Fold forwards. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then up we come. Perfect. Okay, so let's bend our knees. Push yourself up onto your feet and stay low. Lengthen out your legs. So you're hanging your body over your legs. Now just relax the upper body and sway from one side to the other. Allow the spine to open out. Good, stop in the centre. Now take a breath in, breathe out and rebuild. Up we come. Just a couple of shoulder rolls. And hold it here. Let's take a nice breath in. Okay, fill the lungs. Breathe in. Hands together down through the centre. Stop at your heart. Let's do that again. Take a breath in. And breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in, confidence. Breathe away, doubt.